living in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm going to provide you 9 tips about Raleigh, North Carolina, so stick around. What's up, everybody? James Walker here, real estate agent in North Carolina, ERA Strother Real Estate Fisher Team, and today I'm going to give you 9 things you didn't know about Raleigh. And the 9th one is a bonus, so you got to stick around to the end of the video to see what that is. The first thing I'd like to discuss about with living in Raleigh, North Carolina, and what's great about it is the job market. Finding a job in Raleigh, North Carolina the unemployment rate is very, very low. And pursuing a career here is very good. With the Research Triangle Center being in the area, with Raleigh, Durham, and Chapel Hill being so close together, what we call the Triangle, the unemployment rate here is very, very low. As a matter of fact, in 2017, they ranked Raleigh, North Carolina as the 3rd city with the lowest unemployment rate. The second best thing about living in Raleigh, North Carolina is the health care. And I've talked about this before in other videos that I've did, but healthcare here is exceptional in Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill area. With it being next to Duke Hospital, UNC, Chapel Hill, just the healthcare in general is fantastic. We have the best doctors, nurses in the world here in Raleigh, North Carolina to treat you for any injury you may have. So if you have something serious or you have a minor little issue, sprained your ankle, your wrist, Raleigh, North Carolina is the best facilities with doctors and nurses. Third thing about Raleigh is there's not a shortage of things to do in Raleigh. There's so much stuff to do here in Raleigh. If you're looking for outdoor activities and you're looking for trails, hikes, and lakes, we've got Jordan Lake. We've got Lake Crabtree Lake. We've got also the Nayuse River, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, which are within 20 to 30 miles of Raleigh or in the general area. So if you're looking at going to museums, we have some of the best museums here in town. We've got the Museum of Science, the Museum of History, and the Museum of Art. We've also got the Camlight Museum. And if you're looking for a place to eat in Raleigh, then there's no shortage of restaurants in Raleigh. They have over 1,200 restaurants in Raleigh, ranging from, just sitting down and eating and having a good meal, or if you need to grab a quick lunch on your way to work or on your way back to work. So not a shortage of things to do in Raleigh with outdoor activities, with museums, and just finding a place to eat. And that's just a few things that you can do in Raleigh. Next thing is the cost of living in Raleigh, North Carolina. The cost of purchasing a house is a little high and renting is a little high than a national average and compared to North Carolina in general. But compared to larger cities, and actually did a cost of living video. So if you want to see that, it's up here in the right-hand corner. You can click on that, check out that video I did. But cost of living with food, with eating out, transportation, getting gas, buying groceries, it's either equal with the national average or it's just a little bit less. There's some things, of course, that are a little more, but in that cost of living video I just talked about, I compared it to Boston, I compared it to Los Angeles. And the cost of living here is fantastic here in Raleigh. One question I always get asked as a realtor, a real estate agent, is how is it safe there? How the schools and things like that? And I can tell you this, Raleigh has ranked number 22 out of all the cities in the United States as the safest city in the United States. Also ranked number 10 for the best quality of life and ranked number 5 for the best city to raise a family. So with those things, I always get asked as a realtor, and I can always tell them that it got ranked, with those rankings. And it's been that way for the past 15 to 20 years for Raleigh. They've always ranked very high with the city life and just raising a family. Next thing about Raleigh is education. And I'm talking about public schools and I'm talking about colleges. And we'll start with public schools first. Raleigh ranked number 27 of all the cities in the United States as for the best public schools. And college-wise, you've got so many great colleges around here. And like I said, with the Triangle area of us being next to two big major cities, Durham and Chapel Hill and Raleigh all combined together, we've got Duke University, you've got UNC Chapel Hill, you've got State, just to name a few of the colleges here that have been ranked the best colleges in the world. So definitely Raleigh in general is just a great place for education, for public schools, and if you're looking at further education with going to colleges and universities. And the bonus thing about Raleigh, North Carolina is, I didn't know this myself, was the Raleigh Beer Garden, which has over 350 beers at one time and on tap just for you. So if you are a big beer drinker and you love to drink different beers, then this is the place for you. It's phenomenal. That's all I can say about 350 beers on tap at any given time. That's fantastic. All right, guys, if there's anything you think I missed about living in Raleigh, North Carolina, please leave it in a link below so I can share with everybody else and let them know what you think. Also, if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button down here in the right-hand corner. Love to hear from you guys. And if you are thinking of moving to the Raleigh area, please reach out to me. Love to hear from you. You can call me, text me, send me smoke signals. Any way you want to get a hold of me, I got your back when you're thinking about moving. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Several lakes. Before you